Hi everyone, this is a little zombie shooter game that I made. I've called it Emoticon Z. I've made this with some software called Processing, which is based on the Java language, but then I've gone ahead and I've used the JavaScript version of it, which makes it so that you can play it in a browser. So in this game you basically just have to go around and you have to kill the zombies and collect the coins that they leave behind. So the coins are pretty important because they help you to buy those upgrade items that you see at the top there. So as you can see there, I've just run out of money, so I need to collect these coins here before I can shoot again, because every shot that you make costs $1, so you can end up losing all of your bullets. This little red thing here that I'm about to use, that's just my target there, but when I place it down it blows up everything in there. So I've got a heap of coins in there to collect now. So yeah, that was worth about $47. I'll put a few more of these bombs down because they're pretty good. I'm going to save up for $100 so that I can put one of those purple guys down, this guy up here, and you can see what he does. The important thing here is to not let there get too many zombies on the screen at one time, because that's when it gets really difficult. So if you just sort of keep on top of them and keep shooting as many as you can, then that will help you out. You might see these knives up here. Those are kind of like lives. You only get one life in this game, but if you walk near a zombie and you have some knives, it will use up one of those knives on the zombie. But if you walk through a zombie and you have no knives, then your history. I need to be doing a better job at collecting all of these coins because some of them are disappearing before I can get to them, and that's a little bit wasteful. So is shooting off your gun and missing. That's wasteful as well. So I've got enough money now for one of these purple guys, so I'm going to put one of them down, and I'm going to put a green guy next to it. A green guy is like a decoy. See, I actually accidentally just put two there by accident, but the zombies are attracted to decoys, so I'm going to hang around here. I don't know what happened there. They didn't last too long, those decoys. They usually last a little bit longer than that. But oh well. Now there's two phases to this game. The first phase requires you to get 2,000 zombie kills. It usually takes around about 15 minutes to get up to that number. And these zombies are coming out at a rate that's determined by whatever your current kill count is. There's a little bit of a formula there to work it out, but yeah, basically the further you get through the game, the more zombies, or like the zombies come out more frequently. They don't run any faster or anything like that, but you just end up with more of them. Now these knives that I was talking about before, sometimes zombies leave behind a knife when you kill them. There's a 1 in 100 chance of that happening. So I haven't seen too many this time yet. I did use up one of my knives before, so I think I did pick up a knife somewhere along the way. So we're getting a few zombies here. We're getting a little bit overrun. Now I can afford one of these dark blue guys. Now these guys are pretty good. They shoot a rocket which homes in on the nearest zombie, and when it blows up, it has the chance of killing many zombies. You can see I just used a knife there. I walked a little bit too close to a zombie and it got killed, but I lost a knife in the process. You really want to save up your knives for later on when you have no choice but to run through a zombie that's blocking your path. can see that that rocket that the blue guy shot there changes directions. What happened there was I shot a zombie that the rocket was heading for, and once my bullet got to the zombie first, the rocket changed direction and went for the next nearest zombie. Okay, now I can afford one of these laser guys now, so I'll put one of those down. Those guys never miss. They have a limited range though. And I can just go around and collect the coins now, and I don't really have to shoot too much. Now the zombies aren't attracted to bombs, lasers, and the rocket guys, or even the gunners, those purple guys. They are attracted to the light blue ones, which I'm going to use one of those in a minute, just to show you what they do, because they're pretty good to have. They're actually the key to winning the game, and that's why they cost $300 to get. Now there's a knife there, by the way, so that's something I have to collect. The knives don't disappear, but coins do. A coin will last 10 seconds, and if you don't collect it before, then you miss out. Alright, now I've got a fair bit of money here now, but I might just wait till both of these guys are used up, and then I'll put one of those blue guys down just to show you how awesome they are. That's light blue, I mean. By the way, I've named these different units certain things. So the purple guy is called a sentry gunner. The dark blue guy is called a sentry rocket, and the laser guy is just called a sentry laser. And that light blue guy that I'm going to put on in a minute is called a rampager, because he goes around on the rampage, which you'll see happening soon. It's good that I'm getting a few knives here now. I'm going to need those later. So yeah, I was mentioning before about there being two phases to the game. In the first phase you have to get 2,000 kills, and then you get a intermission. And then after the intermission, all you have to do is save up for $2,000 so that you can buy a healer. Alright, so this is my rampager now. He's going around, and his main objective is to collect the nearest coin, and then if there's a zombie that comes within I think 100 pixels of him, he'll shoot at it. So he does a good job of collecting coins, but he sometimes misses a few of them. So yeah, you do have to follow him around a bit sometimes and get the ones that he leaves behind. And it's a good idea if you help him out too and kill a few of the zombies as you go, because he can't handle all of them. Oh, he probably could at this stage of the game, but later on you're going to need about 3 or 4 of those on the screen at a time, just to cope with all of the zombies that are pouring in. Alright, now I'm doing alright in this game. I can probably put down a couple more of those guys soon. I might just do it now, so I'll put one over here. There we go. So will take the pressure off a bit. So this guy over here is the healer. That's the one that costs $2,000, and basically you just need to put one of those down just to win the game, and that's the game's over after that. If you don't put one of those down, you can just keep playing and seeing what sort of a score you can get, but once you've got a few of those rampages down, you could pretty much just play this game forever, because it won't really be that difficult unless you make a mistake. Alright, it's a good time to put down another one of those guys, because I was getting a little bit I was getting a bit too much pressure put on me there by those zombies that are starting to come in faster. Alright, remember, don't forget about the knives. By the way, there's only ever one knife on the screen at one time, so the sooner you get it, the more chance there will be of you getting another one sooner. Oh, now I just lost a knife there, just being a bit careless. I walked into a zombie that I thought I had shot. Alright, looks like that other rampager has run out. You can see that the zombies are attracted to the rampager, so a zombie will go after they only go after 4 different types of units on here, so it'll either be you, a decoy, a rampager, and they do go after healers as well. I'm just going to quit this video after I get to the intermission. That's if I make it that far, and I don't really want to spoil the end of the game by getting a healer and showing you what it does. So if you're into playing this game, yeah, that will be the surprise that you'll get at the end there. I mentioned at the start that this game was made with processing, so it's really good for doing visual programming, but you can also use it for little games like this. And it's neat that it can run on most web browsers. I've tried this on Google Chrome and Firefox, just the latest versions, and it's worked fine. I haven't tested IE out yet, Internet Explorer. I believe it should work okay, but it's untested. So yeah, if you want to play this and it's not working in Internet Explorer, try with a browser like Chrome or Firefox. I was going to put down another rampager there, but at the time I didn't have enough money, but now I do. By the way, now to change the weapon that you're using, or you use the right mouse button. Okay, so I'm controlling the play here with the WASD keys for the directional, and the target is, whoops, that wasn't very good. The target is just wherever the mouse position is. Now we're getting a few zombies on the screen here, and it's causing a little bit of lag. It's a little bit of a flaw in the game, but that lag that you have here can be a good thing, because it does slow the game down a bit, and it does make it a little bit more survivable. Okay, I definitely need another one of these guys here. Things are getting a little bit crazy, and I really need to get that knife too. Yeah, I'm making a few mistakes here. And it is really slowing down as well. So yeah, it's getting to the point now where we're getting close to the intermission. So remember, we needed 2,000 kills for this. So it looks like we're going to make it. Once we get to 2,000 kills, the zombies will stop spawning, and we just have to kill whatever's left on the screen. So yeah, it looks like we're going to do that in a minute. Alright, they'll stop swarming in now. I'll just go and collect that money. That's the last of the zombies there. Alright, so there's intermission. So yeah, so we got over 2,000 kills there, and we used each of the units except for that that healer, that $2,000 one. So the next part of the game is just trying to keep a few rampages there, but at the same time trying to save up some money to get to the healers. So I hope you like the look of this game and check it out. So the link to it is in the description at the bottom, and I'd appreciate it if you checked it out. Alright, enjoy.